How are we doing today, guys? Thank you once again for joining me on Viper 9 Toy Videos. Today, I have the brand new Jurassic World Hammond collection, Jimmy Buffett from San Diego Comic-Con. This one here, when I saw this set, I was like, it's so ridiculous, I have to have it. So here's a little bit of a description on the back of what's going on. Let's go ahead and see about cutting this tape real quick and getting this little guy out of his box and seeing what we have going on. So I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw this packaging, I had no clue what was going on. None whatsoever. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, yeah. No idea what's going on, none whatsoever, but it's a blender. So you got the margarita blender, you got the handle that folds back, and then the blender because of the margaritas and everything like that. There's the Jimmy Buffett in there with some, I think they're Dimetrodons, and then then it makes a blender sound. Then that's very interesting. So that's at least 3 different sounds. We heard the sounds of the dinosaurs, and then we heard the blender, and then that sounded like a little bit of dinosaur with people running. Like you hear the screaming and the running and everything like that. Let's go ahead and... This is one cameo that I've always really kind of thought was hilarious. You know, you have Jimmy Buffett outside his Margaritaville in Jurassic World. I really like that box art. That box art is really kind of cool. I dig that quite a bit. But you have, you know, the Jimmy Buffett outside his bar in Jurassic World where the dinosaurs are attacking, and so what does he do? He grabs his margaritas and he runs. Oh. Okay, so it does have... There's another unique one playing the Margaritaville song. I hope I don't get restricted. I don't own the rights to this song. It's on the toy. So I'm like, please, if YouTube gets mad at me, it's not my fault. It's the toy. And then let's see. He is held in by some pesky rubber bands. Go ahead and see if that was enough to get him out. Aha! It was. Let's see if we can't get this base out. Oh, there we go. That actually came out relatively well. Go ahead and throw that back in the packaging. So here you have the Jimmy Buffett figure. I don't know how I feel about the smiling face on that. You know, he's running for his life. I know I'm in the ultra wide zoom and it won't let me change, so it's really hard to see some of the details. I will be posting pictures of this up on my Instagram and Facebook a little bit later, so if you don't follow those, go ahead and follow me on the Viper 9 Toy videos on both Facebook and Instagram. I show a lot of pictures, a lot of dioramas and everything like that I do. We'll go ahead and take his margaritas out of his hands. Those are really good looking accessories. I really dig those a lot. But here is the Jimmy Buffett. So he does have just the single ball joint neck. The shoulder articulation on these usually pretty good. You know, you can get a pretty good T-pose. Elbows, no, they're okay. He does have both horizontal wrist rockers. He has a waist ball joint, I think. He has a pretty decent hip articulation. Thigh swivel. I don't remember a lot of Marvel figures having not Marvel, Jurassic Park figures having the thigh swivel. Mattel, that's what I was going for. Double hinged knees. So you can really have him in some weird poses. And then he does have rocker ankles too, which I really dig the the shorts and sandals look. Like, you don't get very many action figures of that. And then talking about accessories, so you do have the 2 margaritas. You have the salt shaker. Full disclosure, I'm not very savvy on a lot of his music, so I'm assuming that has something to do with his music. And then you do have these little guys. Ha! Just put a scratch on my table. Should have thought that one through. Good job. So these sticks here, you go ahead and you poke. Ooh. And then you put the dinosaurs on. Where's the front? Doesn't it say? Oh, I thought it had a Jurassic World logo. Oh, it does right there. Okay, so there's the front. It's on the margarita glass. It's not on the base. You go ahead and get those on there like so. And get the Jimmy Buffett. Let's go ahead and throw the margaritas back in his hands. Oh, his hand was kind of sculpted to fit the margarita glass too. Like, it's got a little recess in the hand, so the margarita glass kind of fits nicely in there. And then this is pegged, so you can go ahead and get him standing there. Then you go ahead and you spin that around, and they go up and down around him, along with all the noises and everything. So that's really kind of cool. I dig this set. It doesn't have an on-off switch, unfortunately, so I guess you just go ahead and whenever you spin that, you're going to have to... But there you have it. There is the San Diego Comic-Con Hammond Collection Jimmy Buffett figure with Dimetrodon. No, it's not Dimetrodons. What are those little guys? Because Dimetrodon's the cellback, right? I can't remember what these little guys are. That's products sold in the USA. So yeah, I'm hacking their names. I can't remember what the heck they are. But so there's some flying dinosaurs with the Jimmy Buffett figure. That's a super fail on my part. But right there, guys, I really dig this display. Like, this would be kind of cool. You take the stands off and you build like a diorama around this, where like this is at the entrance of a building or something. I think this stand could be used like that. But overall, super satisfied with that. But I'm going to go ahead and leave it with, hit that like, smash that follow if you haven't already, guys, and thank you for watching.